movie. You think?
Poor Azurite.
Oh no, not again.
I mean, at this point, it's either you, Rembrandt, or Rosalind.
That was a very interesting choice.
I will break your Nico kneecaps.
I thought I was pronouncing Neko.
The joke is knees.
What was the last time I'd done recap?
3 or 4 sessions ago, I think.
That's not very long ago.
Is this the Subspace Emissary original or is this from something?
I'm pretty sure it's Melee?
Razaros, do recap.
Right.
But I just did recap last week.
Do it again.
Wait, did you do it last week?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So Rosalind, what about you? You feel up?
Now,
No.
At least you're honest.
Rosalind feels down.
Very direct.
What about our wonderful colored kitty? You feel up to doing?
Why are you trying to butter me up like that?
Oh dear.
Deep fried butter.
No. I'm trying to recall, but I'm actually drawing a blank. I was like sick most of last session.
you're not supposed to draw a blank, you're supposed to tell a story.
Well, if I can get this posted, you can get a small recap from my small one.
Am I the small one? Quick, rapid fire me the character's appearance and species.
Shrashka, lizard.
Cleek, Aarakocra. Bird. Thing. Is bird.
Bert. Azurite, Silver Fox.
Rembrandt, Noble Kitty.
Prostitute.
Wow.
Hey, those two aren't mutually exclusive. It could be two things.
Aren't they?
Edith needs extra hugs.
Also, I
It's
was
a last
gonna
hug.
say, is Yark smaller than 3'8"?
Yes. Precisely 1 foot 8 inches smaller.
Jeez, you're
Oh
small.
wow, even Dusty's 3'7".
Yeah, when I do
Holy
Cobalt,
shit!
I was-
Wait, what? Rosalind's bigger than Dusty? The fuck?
Dusty is a small boy. He's got some growing to do. He's got some...
Wait, how tall are you, Yark?
2 feet.
I am gonna carry you everywhere.
It is within
no.
the average Cobalt heights.
It is. I actually play a kobold that's only 2'4". So
I claim Yark as my
That's
own.
adorable.
Shoulder turret. That produces a shoulder turret.
I actually love that kobold character because he is a druid paleontologist, and instead of turning into animals that he has seen, he turns into dinosaurs of the fossils that he has.
That's awesome. I love it.
Yup, I love it so much. So it's a tiny lizard that turns into bigger lizard.
Much
Maybe
bigger
giant, bigger
lizard.
chickens.
Bigger question. Do those lizards have feathers?
Yes, actually, his main form that he has, the Deinonychus, it is actually slightly feathered, and it's canon that it honks instead of like growls and stuff.
Honk.
Honk honk.
Yeah, because jokingly, we found this article that says that maybe it's a thing that dinosaurs honked like giant geese instead of growled and stuff. So it's just like
What?
canon that while in. Yeah, it's just like canon now that while in that particular raptor form, he honks like a geese, like a goose rather.
Please tell me saber-toothed kitty cats just yelled ooh ooh at each other or something weird.
Do not pollute my fantasies of my lizard brethren with your lies.
Oh, so Dusty, real quick. I know that Yark is a kobold, but what are you?
I'm a
Microbat.
bat folk. Microbat. I sip
Cool,
blood.
cool.
A
Do
fruit
you
bat.
do you have a fly speed as a batfolk?
I do.
All right, cool.
What's the flight speed?
Same as
Let
walking,
me
isn't it?
check again. I believe it's faster than my walking speed. Yeah, I have a flight speed of 50 feet.
Oh, okay, cool. So we're same speed.
Yep, this is why flight speed characters are very good as monks.
Yeah, that extra movement is nice.
Its flight speed is exactly 1 Dusty.
Flight speed is kind of overpowered. No offense. It's just like for
If
characters
only
like us
it
can just
was useful at this moment in time.
I mean,
Well,
I've
the
got-
thing is, if you get hit, you have to make a con save to keep flying, or else start plummeting to the ground.
Just fly a couple feet off the ground.
I've got pack tactics.
Everyone
Wait.
has something that's good.
wait. Who has pack tactics?
The kobold.
How does pack tactics work exactly?
When there's
have
an
an
ally within
ally.
5 feet of my target, I have
That
advantage.
that also has pack tactics,
Nope.
or it with an ally?
An ally of me. If
Magic
one
for
of
any
my
range
friends,
unit.
It's like sneak attack without the extra damage.
Oh, we're gonna have fun.
except sneak attack doesn't matter because like everyone's like, oh, kobolds would be so great with sneak attack because they have advantage. But no, you have to have an ally standing within 5 feet anyway.
Yeah.
So you get a sneak attack anyway.
Wait, was
No.
Yark here last game?
Sneak attack only gets advantage if you have an ally within 5 feet. You can still sneak attack regardless.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like you sneak attack if you have advantage, or you sneak attack if you have an ally within 5 feet. That's just pack tactics.
Yeah, was Yark here last game or at all?
No, this is my first time here. Hello, friends.
Oh, we're gonna have fun.
Last time I made a restaurant here.
You're gonna have so much fun, me and Yark.
Also, Sparkle said dragon folk don't exist in this world, or at least haven't for a long time.
No, yeah, anything dragon ancestry hasn't existed for a really, really long time, so the fact that there's suddenly going to be a kobold is going to be really weird for everybody.
I mean, more hug.
5 millennia to be precise.
Cool, I'll make sure to react to it exactly like I react to everything else then.
Intimidated?
Do you want an egg?
Yes.
I mean, that's the only reaction I think I can get out of you is the first thing you say to everyone. Do you want an egg?
Yes.
I mean, to be fair, I've already met Yark, so.
Oh, true.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, Rembrandt has to.
Wait,
Wait, you
what?
have? Oh, you have.
So, Rembrandt,
When did this happen?
little kitty. Wait, little kitty. Kitty,
Yeah.
you are doing recap, right?
Yes. I feel like somebody's better qualified. I really don't remember. I was
The
sick.
only other person who could tonight is me.
Uh,
I don't exist.
What about our other players?
Cleek had said that he really wasn't up for it privately, so. And Kalani said that he is low energy, so I don't want to force him into it. And Shreshka, wait, yeah, you want to do it, Shreshka?
No.
I mean, I'm up for it next session.
You
I
just
mean,
got pranked, bro.
I mean, I
did,
have
huh?
notes on what happened last session, but no. I don't have 17 logs in my adventures.
I mean, even if it's just a goofy 10-word recap, I won't even care.
Well, all I've got written is we left a grotto after collecting a treasure at the bottom after killing a basilisk, and after
Stuff happened and now we're here.
yes, pretty much.
Perfect.
That is Dusty's official recap.
I like Dusty's recap more. My recaps is basically we went there and we're now here.
Is that enough to start? Is that sufficient?
I mean, if necessary, I'll do the recap if nobody else really wants to.
All right, everyone. Welcome. I am Razim, and this is Iron Fang Dungeons and Dragons. I'll turn it over.
All right, guess I'm doing the recap. So, last time you all had finally found this basilisk that Smard wanted you to find. You dispatched it gracefully. You gathered the astral echor, and you left the grotto. And then Smart was pretty okay with you guys trying to take on whatever it was going on within Drayden Keep. And
Coward.
so you and so you found yourselves there. You made your way through a handful of hallways, triggered a few traps because you guys are super great at finding and disabling traps. And you left off, well, you ran into some weird dwarves. It seemed as though they had they were mostly in control over their bodies, but it did kind of seem that they were a little off in their eyes.
They
Their
were
eyes
very talkative.
No, they were not. They didn't say much of anything. They just saw you and attacked. So you dispatched a few of those, and you found yourselves in a room full of beds, and you made the very smart decision of taking a short rest. And that is where we left off, and that is where we are picking up.
Speaking of short rest,
Yes, please, everybody, roll for your
Sure.
short rest.
You can also add a d6 to that for Song of Rest.
Wonderfully done.
Yes.
I only had 10 HP, so half of that's gone at least.
You might also want to trigger the short rest event.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I can do that too. I mean, half y'all already rolled for it.
Well, no, it's for the spells and stuff.
For Shreska, specifically, because Shreska
Yes.
gets all her spell slots back.
All right, there we go. Did that.
More spells to shoot things at.
Click on the d6 in there.
Oh, and upon rising from your short rest, around an hour, you popped a squat for an hour, shot the shit, got some, you took care of some of the wounds that you may or may not have received from fighting these strange dwarves, and all of a sudden, it seems like all of you at once realize that there's suddenly somebody missing. The kitsune that had entered the dungeon with you has suddenly disappeared and is no longer there.
Rosalind was right.
Apparently, we have an open door policy on our.
I used the wrong name. Rosalind, what happened so noon? He was right there.
I ate him.
out here? Hello?
Well, I guess we lost Click too.
I'm
Yeah, there
looking
goes
all around.
Cleek.
I'm looking all around.
Oh yeah, Cleek, you rolled your short rest, but it looks like you forgot to add a d6 for Rembrandt's Song of Rest that he gave.
In order to get that, you must spend at least one recovery die.
Where's my recovery die?
In your sheet. Or at the very bottom where it says HD.
Of that.
See, you didn't even need it.
There you go.
Wonderful. Alright, so yeah, you guys, there's suddenly a kitsune missing, and y'all feel a little bit more raring to go now that you've had your rest. And there's definitely some more of this place to explore, don't you think?
Well, shouldn't we be a little more concerned that one of us is missing? I'm
I mean, yeah, that too.
gonna look around.
Rembrandt
Put her to
says,
bed.
Rembrandt says he's gonna go look around. He's gonna go out into the front and start looking.
I'm following Rembrandt.
I shall look under the bed.
I'm gonna go bust through this hole in the wall.
There's no hole in the wall.
Now there is.
There is definitely a hole in that hole.
I'm gonna check inside my rations bag.
That's right. It's gonna go check down the hallway over here.
All right.
Suddenly in a wall.
Do I see anything?
Okay, so yeah, standing where the three of you are, Azurite, Rosalind, and Shrashka, give me a second to mess. So what you then see is a hallway that kind of turns from a hallway into the entrance of what appears to be a sort of cave. This hallway is definitely old. It has crumbled in on itself. There's rubble along the ground, and it really just it it seems like that something happened at the end of this hallway that just opened it out into the earth beyond. Because again, this keep was built into the side of a mountain.
Is it dark?
So it's lit. There are some candles along the wall. It is lit enough for you to see where I have the mask revealed.
Can I look for any footprints that are owned to the kitsune we have?
Who's saying that right now? I can't
Azurite.
recognize. Azurite. Okay. Yeah, sure. Go ahead and roll for investigation.
Can I see any further down this hallway?
Ooh.
I see
Uh,
every footprint.
Who asked if they can see any further down?
Shreshka?
Okay, yeah, that's right. You're a lizard folk.
No,
And
it's got
What's
Warlock.
that supposed to mean?
Warlock
Whoa.
with OP
Whoa.
vision.
So yeah, you can actually. I'll address your role in a moment, Azurite. Shreshka, you can see a bit further down the hallway, and down that hallway, you see something a little odd. You see a couple of figures tied and bound. Their mouths are gagged. They cannot say anything. It looks like they haven't really been beaten for the most part, but they look confused and pretty frightened.
I shall poke Rosalind and explain what I see for the end of the hall.
All right. And for you, Azurite, your investigation for footprints, you don't see the kitsune's footprints, but you do see a handful of dwarf-sized footprints, as well as some marks in the rubble and the silt and sand on the ground. You see some marks as if something had been dragged through. Multiple somethings, rather.
I see.
We'll dash down the corridor.
All right.
Good luck.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Oh,
So,
here we go
Rosalind,
again.
as you dash down the hallway, you are able to make out those two tied up figures as some sort of bat thing and a kobold. But you have no idea what a kobold looks like. So as soon as you
Yes, I
see
do.
that, you are oh, that's right, you've met him. Okay.
I
You've met them.
literally went to Eberron and was confused as fuck because I saw a Warforged for the first time. I was more confused at that than the Cobalt.
You appear to have
Alright.
pleasure and stress with me.
They're
Exactly.
mimics. Kill them.
Can I mimic
So-
something I've never seen?
Not only Rosalind, do you see these two figures that you recognize pretty quickly, tied up and bound, but as you move further into the area, you also see three other.
Oh.
Whoa.
And they look like they've been waiting for you. So I would like for everybody to give me an initiative roll.
No.
I am going to scream at the top of my lungs at them.
Please don't.
Even me.
Oh, thank goodness Shreska's at the top.
This is the third time I've been at the top, hasn't it? In a row.
I have no idea.
You know, Rosalind, with that really good intimidation roll, the two dwarves in front of you actually do cower for a moment. And they will be unable to make their first turn.
Oh, sweet.
So 22 and 9, but 17 is fine.
Haha,
Yeah,
fear the
17
squirrel,
is
for the
fine.
squirrel is mighty.
It's
All right.
Shreshka's turn.
Shreshka, you're up.
This one will move down the hallway and cast a bloody shatter at them. What's that? Lack of blood though. Wait, I can do this, right?
What does that look like? Tell me what that looks like.
Oh, what, a shatter? A very
describe
loud
it.
sound.
Shreska
Fang.
is Thanosing them.
Pretty much. 10-foot radius sphere. I can get everyone in there.
Do I still take damage if I succeed on the
Oh, yeah.
forced save?
Half.
Yeah, it's half
Oh,
damage.
okay.
So
It
Cool.
they-
auto calculates.
Hey, my turn there.
All right.
They're all deaf now.
Yeah, I was about to say, so apparently the force of my scream shattered them. I don't know that Shreska cast it, I just see like a loud fucking them like holding their ear and cowering.
So the dwarf in the back, with the shatter attack, he grabs the sides of his heads. He grabs the sides,
We're
the
fighting
side of his
hydras.
head, and kind of like crunches down for a moment, but he breaks out of it, grabs his dagger, and moves forward. And he uses this dagger to make a multi-attack on Rosalind.
Poor
Wait,
Rosalind.
don't they not get their first turn?
9 and 22 do not. 17 was fine.
Ah.
Bring it, bitch.
I like how there's
All right,
a
so
really
it looks like
long
my
line.
first one hit. Yeah, why is that a huge line on your name?
What's going on?
Rosalind added their own lines.
All right, so with that second attack missed,
Uh-oh.
Dwarf is going to end.
Well, what's wrong with your name?
And it's on to Toby.
I don't know
Toby
my name. I don't know
will-
what you're talking about.
All right. Oh no, Toby has one in his sight.
Oh no.
Here comes all the damage ever.
When was the last time you fed Toby?
I'm sure you take a good amount of bites.
Oh.
Well,
Crit?
Wait, why do you have an advantage? Oh. Yeah, why do you have it?
Pack tactics.
Right, okay.
4 arm. Full damage.
All I heard was 4 and then damage.
Yeah, that's all I heard as well.
Kalani will move forward.
Damn, that thing can move quickly.
Ooh, that's a miss.
Oh wait, extra attack.
That one was a hit. Alright. Alright, so Dwarf Boy can't make his first turn, so it's just gonna move right on to who's out there in the hallway.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Are we playing Snakes and Ladders?
Oh, hello. I am. So we just rested, or I'm
Yeah, we just had a
Yeah,
short
you guys had a
rest.
short rest.
spinning in circles. Blech. 5, 10, 15,
Short
20,
rests do
30,
not
30,
restore
40,
spells for most classes.
That's fine. I still have one left.
Wizards and warlocks.
Alright, I'm using my last third spell slot for conjure animals. Give me 8 scorpions on Dwarf Scoundrel
Oh.
9.
Okay, how many?
8.
Oh, jeez.
Are we
Alright.
gonna put them on top of them and just have 8 scorpions all over them? Or like big scorpions?
Tiny scorpions.
So can we not just give them an infested Drake? It's a lot of scorpions.
Oh yes. And they
Are they
all
venomous?
sting for 1 point of damage. And he has to make a DC 9 Constitution save against poison
8 times.
8 times.
Why don't you just do it mummy style and summon a bunch of scarabs?
Which number dwarf did you?
Around 922.
Great, okay, cool.
It's a lot of scorpions.
Is a lot of scorpions.
Is that the most you can summon, or you can summon more?
So, for things that are like
Challenge rating a
challenge
quarter.
ratings, see, I can summon 8 beasts of challenge rating 1/4 or lower. And scorpions are like 0.
Sheesh.
I could summon 4 beasts of challenge rating 1/2 or lower, 2 beasts of rating 1 or lower, and 1 of challenge rating 2 or lower. Holy moly. Yeah. So all of them are gonna sting 9.
Great. So wait, do I have to make a Constitution save for the poison?
If they hit.
If they hit.
All right.
I believe it's plus
Just roll 8
2 to
dice.
hit. Scorpion. Let's see. Come on.
I'm sure
come
they
on,
can
come on.
all occupy the same space. They're not like large.
I'm fairly certain it's plus 2 to hit. One, 2, 3, 4,
Is this where all your good rolls are going?
5, 6, 7, 8.
Critical
Oh my
fail.
goodness, it critically failed.
So one stabbed itself and it died. So I have 7 scorpions left. How many of those hit?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of them hit.
So he takes 5 piercing damage, and target must make a DC 9 Constitution save, or take, I don't know why it says 4, 1d8 poison damage on a failed save, or half as much on a
That's the
successful
average.
one.
Okay.
That's the average.
Okay, so it's 1d8.
All right. Which one
poison
did
on
you
a
attack
fail.
again?
9. Tell me how
All right.
many.
How much damage did I just take from just the stings?
5.
And I have to make 5 Constitution saves.
Yes. If you succeed the save, you only take half poison damage.
What's the DC for the save?
9.
Okay, so all but one made that, and they take half on the save.
Yeah. So it's 1d8 and then half 4 more d8s. Is that what you're saying?
This is very deadly.
It's very
Yep,
deadly.
yeah, that's really deadly.
Alright, so picks 1. And then I'll just roll what is it? 4d4s? That sound good?
Yeah, that sounds good. All right, cool. Thank you.
Yeah. And yep, that's it. Scorpions. Scorpion.
This is not okay.
It's not okay.
No, it was pretty nuts. It's a lot of fucking scorpions.
I mean, it's a spell. It's a high spell. It costs a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Azurite is going to use her short bow on number 17.
All right, yeah, you hit.
And I have an ally within 5 feet. That poor number 17.
Yeah, really.
All right. Rembrandt's gonna move forward, but noticing the 2 captives, he's going to run by and take it upon himself to finish off number 17. Oh, is that enough?
Yeah, that misses.
Ah.
Ooh.
So, Rembrandt's definitely going to go to make sure that they're not going to get attacked. So he's going to bonus action dash forward, taking the opportunity hit to impose himself here.
Okay.
Don't you have cunning action?
Yeah, that was it. The bonus action dash.
Yeah, cunning. You don't take attacks of opportunity from cunning action. You just take the disengage action instead.
No, I moved more than 30. I need to move more than 30 to get here.
All right,
I
so
don't
yeah, I
think
guess.
we're in any danger, but whatever.
It's okay. That's what Rembrandt would do.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, Mr. Number 9 is gonna. Wait.
Our illustrious
Me and
champion
17.
returns. Welcome home.
Yeah, no, 9 was closer.
Well, I mean,
He already went past his first attack, so he could attack. You know what? Yeah. He's gonna reach out and stabby at Rembrandt as he passes by.
just 17, because Rembrandt took like this path to get here, avoiding 9.
Oh right, yeah, my bad.
Avoiding the scorpions.
Rembrandt, no! You're recovering from that.
What?
Just because they're bound up doesn't mean they're fair game.
Rembrandt, what is your AC?
Does he get 2 hits on me? It should be 1.
No. What is your AC?
17.
With an attack of opportunity,
I
they
hate you.
do only
Why?
get 1 attack.
All right, yeah, he misses both of them anyway, so
Okay.
doesn't matter. All right, moving on.
Oh boy. Go Yark.
I mean, I'm actually gonna go ahead and skip ahead to Rosalind because you
That's
guys
fair.
are bound.
Yeah, we're tied up.
I-
Unless
yeah,
we
you
flex
guys
something
are-
gross, nothing's gonna happen.
Tied
I-
up. Yeah, you don't really know what's going on. You're kind of out of it a bit.
Oh,
Even
we're
if you
blindfolded.
struggled, yeah, super like straight up sensory deprivation. You have no idea what's going on.
Oh, the worst.
Yep.
I
So
will go
I'm
with
just gonna
Buffalo.
move right on to Rosalind.
Savage Warcraft.
Okay.
I am literally the subtitles to my own character.
I'm gonna blend you.
You'll have to forgive me because the combat tracker's smaller on my laptop than it is on my PC, so I'm just
Yeah, it's really small on my laptop too, and playing with a dual screen monitor right now is really great because I have all the room for everything. All right, cool. So you hit. So what do? You just doing your normal angry squirrel swinging a hammer thing?
So what I do is I like sort of swing my shoulders a little, like as in a loop, so that I will uppercut him with both hammers at once, and then bring one of the hammer down towards his head afterward.
Oh, that's right. You're dual wielding one-handed hammers,
Phew,
correct?
really.
Yeah, I'm dual wielding one-handed hammers, so I get one bonus attack on top of my extra.
All right, cool. So yeah, you do make both hits.
Nice.
Dead. I can't reanimate
Just her
corpses.
perspire. Haha! As I probably just crunched this poor dwarf a few feet further.
Yeah, even
it-
just the first hit, the uppercut from that first hammer swing. Oh my goodness. The uppercut from that first hammer swing just kind of sends him into the air a bit, and you can hear the crunch of his jaw just kind of collapsing from the weight of the hammer being swung into it, and he falls to the ground in a heap. And as your second hit comes down, because Rosalind, you're you, and you just kind of keep going until you know they're dead, that second hit comes down and just absolutely pummels this poor guy's body. So yeah, that dwarf is dead and gone.
Dusty might be able to taste the familiar tang of iron on the air. There's blood everywhere.
Damn.
So it would normally move on to little Mr. 22 Dwarf's move, but he's still kind of cowering from that very first intimidating shout that you threw at him. So we're just gonna move on to the next.
To the top of the list.
Yeah, sorry, I was just moving.
Shreshka.
because I saw the move.
Hello.
Yeah, no worries, you're good.
I am gonna move past a Azurite here, and finally enter this room. And Shrevska is about to do her wonderful move of flailing her arms as two Eldritch Blasts. See, that works out well.
Eldritch flail.
I've seen this technique.
Well, you hit, so.
That's one of them.
Oh, that's right, you get multiple at this level.
Nice.
You hit the second one, too.
And that is it. Wait, unless anyone needs healing.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think everybody's good.
I'll heal Rosalind.
Genji voice. I need healing.
I need healing.
I need healing.
My scorpions can heal you.
Can they?
No.
Oh, but my spider can.
Well, technically, if you have them skewer a good berry on their tail, then feed it to people, then that counts as healing.
Except for the Constitution save against eating a poison berry.
They can't control their poison.
I mean, just be either resistant or immune to poison, and you're fine.
Look at all those allies around Toby.
Kobe.
Kobe.
Kobe Toby.
Toby Kalani.
Sorry about that. Yeah, you hit both of those. I did flip through the notes that I had.
Oof, that min damage.
Alright, Kalani, it's your turn.
Alright.
I feel like we need to give Kalani a springboard so he can just jump forward and then start rapidly jabbing with his spear.
Yeah. Yeah, that first one was a hit.
Surprised Kalani doesn't have like Captain
Those outside
America
one.
shield and start bouncing his glaive between people.
Nice damage.
Because his glaive is his spear?
Bouncing spear, even better.
There you
I
go.
mean, it wouldn't make much sense to be Captain America and have a bouncing spear.
Why not? No, I can't say anything because that's spoilers.
It's the dwarf's turn.
It is.
Finally.
What's he gonna do? He has to fight a scorpion or go to Toby Kale?
Or suddenly vanish.
Yeah, you know, the only thing that he can do is he's just gonna he has no idea. Like all these scorpions around him, he's kind of freaking out. He just ends up stabbing his dagger at the biggest thing closest to him, and unfortunately the biggest thing closest to him happens to be Toby.
Are you sure it's not his other ally?
Yeah.
No,
He's dead.
Oh.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's only the
body
one. It's only the one. And he hit the second attack.
Also, damn it, Daga, you missed the opportunity for the dwarf to consume the ember of the other one and become a soul of cinder and then just fight us all.
I thought you were gonna say
Oh
super
my
dwarf.
god.
Attack my pets. Sting
Oh
him.
great, this again.
Sting him.
And the scorpions all sting each other
And
because they
then
didn't know who
they
you were
all
talking
sting
about.
each other. Four, 5, 6, 7. I'm guessing
That one
only
gets to
3
do
of
2
those
damage.
hits.
Yeah, only 3 of those hit.
3 of those hit, so 3 damage, and then 3 Constitution checks.
4 damage because one rolled on that 20.
Oh, net 20 scorpions.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna take the nat 20 for the scorpions.
Damn it!
No.
Not
Alright,
just
let
gonna
me-
like
let me roll the
replace
con saves.
90% of his blood with poison.
I'm pretty sure that's Kalani's blood. It's just 95% alcohol poison.
Wait,
What was
is it
the DC for the save?
9.
9?
Alright, 7 of them made that.
But only 3 hit.
Oh. My
That's why
bad.
I'm seeing all these dice flying. I'm like, what's?
So you know what? The first 3 that I rolled made it.
All right, so 3 d4s.
Yeah, I'll take that.
5. So he takes 8 damage total from all the stinging and the poison.
Alright. And on to Azure.
Yeah.
I'm get past Shreska and knock another arrow to shoot at him again. Shoot at the last guy.
We're playing leapfrog.
That ain't gonna hit.
No, it does not hit at all.
You accidentally hit a scorpion instead.
No.
No, not
Rembrandt,
Scorpios.
fully confident that our allies has this. He'll go to free the bonds on Dusty.
They'll trip and fall over.
Well, with what?
Dagger.
How dare you
Oh,
use
no.
dagger to free the bomb?
Ha 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 ha. Yeah, make a. I mean, you're in the midst of battle, so go ahead and give me a dexterity save. Or a dexterity check.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're able to free the bonds that hold, or the you're able to free Dusty's legs and arms.
Is it too much to take off the blind and the
I'll
muffles?
probably
I
have
guess.
to do that myself.
Yeah. Yeah, you're just able to, in like I said, in the midst of battle, it's a couple seconds long for your turn. You're only able to free hands and feet.
All right.
6 seconds.
All right.
He can't do anything.
Yeah, whose turn is it? Yeah.
Dusty?
There we go. Oh yeah, Dusty. Dusty's now like mostly untied. So Dusty, you're still
Mostly
blindfolded and gagged, but you have your arms and legs back now.
Of course, it's Rembrandt that knows
He
all the
might
how to untie all the knots.
prioritize, freeing his wings first. He those are really important to him. Oh, and I guess his eyes.
Shut the eyes.
Of course, it's Rembrandt that knows how to untie all of it.
Very good.
So
And-
what should he use to untie himself? Or to free himself the rest of the way.
Yeah, just give me a dexterity check.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, you're good. You're able to take off the blindfold and the gag.
He looks around. There's a murder and I'm not invited. Oh, hi, Ark.
Oh, hi,
I'll
Mar.
get to you.
Muffled noises.
Still, I guess I think that was my turn.
Yeah, I mean that was your movement. I mean, I
Let me
don't know what you
translate
have
for
for
Yark.
spells and stuff.
It's sometimes I dream about cheese. That's what Yark just said.
Dusty's going to take the knife and start hacking at him, at his bonds.
Nice monster
Alright.
shoes.
Yeah, I'll take that. Go ahead and give me I mean since you already took off your blindfolding gag, if you want to start hacking at Yark's bonds, give me dexterity check with disadvantage. Just because it's taken like a handful of seconds. Unless you were
See,
joking.
I thought you I thought you were gonna ask me to roll a dagger attack.
Oh. Oh. I mean, are you like legitimately attacking him?
No, I'm slashing at his ropes.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not gonna make you roll a dagger attack. I'm just gonna like go to. It's just like you're trying to cut the ropes. It's a very specific thing. You get a couple of hacks in, but it doesn't cut the ropes entirely. They're definitely loosened. But that's gonna be your turn.
Works for me. You passed Ronson.
I did. My bad.
I can press the end of turn button. I can press.
Rosalind's gonna take one of the hand axes off her belt, raise it up over her shoulder, and aim true at.
You hit.
Holy shit.
That min down.
Oof.
I'm just imagining him walking around with an axe sticking out his forehead now.
Yeah, that axe did. It stuck pretty directly into this dwarf's
Right between-
head.
Right
It's a
between the eyes.
zombie! It's undead for
I'm just imagining him turning around and being like, ow, who the fuck throws an axe?
Honestly.
Undead fortitude.
Well, I can't exactly find another one.
Go punch it in the face.
Or can I?
I mean, you already you threw an axe. That was your attack, right?
Yeah, but I haven't used action surge yet. I've kind of been saving it in case there was a bomb. But now
A bomb?
A boss.
What's a bomb?
But now I'm kind of tempted to action surge just to kill steal.
Bomb has been
That's
planted.
so rude.
You hear more muffles in response to the question, "What's a bomb?"
Nah, I'm just gonna move over to Rembrandt. So what's going on in this neck of the wood?
Gotta free our boys.
All right, Shreshka, here we go.
Oh. I'm gonna come over here and try freeing the little creature.
The little weird-looking creature.
Yes, the thing I wish to hug.
All right. What are you using to try and free it? How are you trying to?
I think I have a dagger. Yeah, I have daggers.
All right. Yeah. Roll me dexterity. Yeah, you're able to get the hands and legs. Those ropes have been cut, but just like the other one, the blindfolding gag are still there.
All right.
Alright. Well, seeing as how everybody else is ignoring the remaining dwarf.
I think they've just ridden him off as dead from scorpions.
This is
A
pretty much.
horrible death.
He has other things to deal with right now.
It's not like he can walk towards us.
He's getting a nice mauling.
Considering if he even tried, he'd take 9 attacks of opportunity.
He tried to walk over the scorpion. Nope. Is it dead? No. Oh.
Finish it, Kalani.
This one cheers
Someone-
on.
Someone do finish him. I'm not in the stream right.
You're not in the stream? Get in the stream.
I can't be in the stream. I'm on my laptop.
Try harder.
Yeah, that hit. Yup. All right.
See, Kalani got it.
So this final dwarf, as soon as Kaladi brings his glaive down upon him, it just screeches and it's dead. It's dead very quickly. Falls to the ground, cut to shreds. It's done.
I wish I
And-
could
Really?
reanimate it.
Yeah.
I would have thought with the force damage, he'd at least pop its head right up.
You're very gory tonight, aren't you?
Is it a reanimation though?
Yeah, there's anime dead. It's all the
Alright, so yeah.
reanimation you need. Just ask Noon.
Warlock can't cast it.
Well, Rembrandt's gonna
So-
help Dusty stand up. And
Yeah, I believe
Yark-
Dusty still has blindfold and stuff on.
No, that's Yark.
Oh yeah, that's Yark. Yark still has blindfold and things.
I would
Yeah.
just take it off.
All right, yeah, you're able to take it off. So you two who were bound and blindfolded are greeted with a group of adventurers, some of which you recognize. And as far as
It's
as far as the two of you know, you went to sleep one night, you woke up in a completely different world in the middle of the desert, and you were very quickly, within minutes of waking up, captured, bound, and you've been in this cave area for a couple days now. Every once in a while, you were given water to keep you alive, but that was about it.
You know, York, I don't usually take people with me on my adventures. It's so cool to have you. This one is a little lame in comparison to the space station, though.
I guess this isn't a dream then, huh? That
Not
kind of
this
hurt for a
time.
little while.
Yeah. Do you want those bodies?
Go ahead. I don't need them.
Sweet. And Dusty, without asking anyone else for permission, goes to the most recently fallen dwarf and takes a bite out of his neck and starts drinking.
Brent looks away.
Dusty
Well,
will
Yark, at
have
least
to
you're
fight
okay.
with Toby for that.
Yark is cute.
Oh, so what?
I start tuning the
So-
the cannon on my arm.
So also within this strange cave-ish area, in the corner you see a single chest.
Well, we're ignoring
It
it.
looks-
We have
it
we
looks-
have the best gift of all, friends.
It looks kind of old, but it's not buried like the one at the bottom of the grotto that you guys explored.
Toby, or Dusty looks up at the one who mentioned friendship. His face smeared with blood and some viscera. What?
Oh.
So yeah, there's this chest. You guys just untied some friends. What are y'all gonna do?
Open chest.
like
I mean,
like a Macintosh game slash open chest.
I mean, it doesn't open right away. It's
Slash
locked.
unlock.
Rembrandt
Oh
will
my
try to
god.
pick it.
You're
I
gonna
just
pick
the
lock.
entire chest itself.
What's up?
Did you say you were gonna pick lock?
Yeah. I
Do you
thought I
have
had
thieves'
thieves'
tools?
tools. I thought I did. Never mind.
Okay,
call
so just
Ash
give me
right
sleight
over.
of hand.
Yark's got it.
Oh,
I got
Yark.
thieves' tools.
Well, Rembrandt will
Alright.
step aside.
By game logic, can we pick up the chest and just access all the inventory content inside?
Wait, what?
Game logic, just pick up the chest, put it in your inventory, and just access all the contents inside.
No.
Alright.
So Yark
ain't
has thieves'
Skyrim.
tools.
Yark,
So I
hold
saw
on.
that there was a little bit of thing going on about how to use thieves' tools. Me personally, the way I've always used thieves' tools is if you have them and you have proficiency in them, you get an advantage on sleight of hand checks. So that's what I'm gonna say.
Oh, well then.
That
how's
makes
that get-
the expertise really useless.
Exactly. I have expertise in alchemist supplies, brewers, cooks, thieves' tools, tinker's tools, and woodcarver's tools.
Nerd.
Oh, okay.
Because
All right,
you can
cool.
get double
So-
proficiency on thieves' tools with it.
Yeah, I get double proficiency with all my
Open
tools.
the
There's
Okay,
the
cool.
thieves'
So go ahead and
tools-
just go a
Dova usually has me
Yeah.
do a dex check with proficiency.
yeah, I pretty much always do a dex check with thieves' tools and stuff. I feel like I play them differently in my other games and stuff. But yeah, give me a dex check.
With double proficiency.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you are actually with that able to pick the lock.
As I take a wrench and a screwdriver and start picking at the lock, different other tools start popping up, like little mini robot arms start popping out of my wrist and gauntlet, and start also working on it until it clicks to open.
Rembrandt's gonna put a hand on Shushka's shoulder and say, "Don't ask. I don't understand it either."
Is it edible?
No, not at all.
I'm pretty sure that was just censored, so our tiny minds couldn't handle.
It actually says on the artificer character sheet that your way of magic is with machinery and other things like that. So you gotta be specific with that. That's why my cure wounds is a little robot spider as opposed to actual magic.
Mm.
Oh, you're an artificer.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, I would very much artificer or whatever. I would very much appreciate the little bit of details going into stuff.
I love doing it, so I will keep doing it.
Perfect. All right. So yeah, you are able to unlock this chest, and within, the first thing you find is a strange vial of, it's like dark greenish potion, liquid stuff. You also find another vial of kind of bluish potion. You find a pair of glasses almost, but they seem to encase the entire like bridge, like it even goes across the bridge of the nose. It just encases all of the eyes. It's like a really strange pair of goggles. They look really goofy.
All of the eyes.
All of the eyes. You also find a handful of sheets of paper, maybe about like 12 sheets of paper that were lazily bound together with a strip of leather. And you can pretty much automatically tell that they're kind of bad poems and songs. And you also find 32 pieces of gold.
I take the gold.
All right. Yeah,
Can
Sparkle
I-
Dad's Dala shades.
Can I pick up the goggles and inspect them, see if there's anything weird about them?
Yeah,
Magical
go for
possibly?
it. But there's one more thing in the chest.
Uh-oh.
It is a
A tongue.
rock.
It's the mimic.
No,
It's
it's
a rock.
it's a rock about palm sized.
It's a bomb.
It's a rock that's about the size of your palm, and within it is carved a very strange symbol. It's curly. You're not. It doesn't resemble really anything that you've seen before. It's just a curly symbol of nonsense, some other language that none of you can comprehend.
Can I read it?
No.
Using Eyes of the Runekeeper?
Yeah,
I'm sorry?
Straska can literally comprehend all languages.
If it's
Oh.
unwritten.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eyes of the Runekeeper.
It's an eldritch invocation.
Holy.
Read any writing.
Ow.
Unless the DM decides it not and it is forbidden knowledge.
Or it's like.
I mean, it's not really a word, it's just a symbol. There's nothing really to read of it.
Oh,
it's
edible?
it's just a symbol.
It's just like a thing.
So we found a Hearthstone.
No.
Is it edible?
It's not
No,
edible.
I'm going to smash my forehead against the.
I'm gonna eat the rock.
My god, you guys.
Hey, that's my bit.
Yark's gonna examine the goggles. I like mine better.
Do they do
So,
anything?
so since you are examining the goggles, officially they are called the Goggles of Night, and I was able to Google them, and it did pull up with a D&D stat list for them. I just, like I said, I don't have all of my notes, so I can't link you to those stats currently.
Yeah,
Just so you know, you can,
goggles of night is-
Gives you
Despawn
dark
the
vision
scorpions.
up to 60 feet.
And if you already have dark vision, it gives you dark vision up to 120 feet.
Oh my goodness.
Cool, awesome, that's what they are.
Yep, it's.
Oh, my dark vision is still better than.
Hey, Swiftpaw. You have a bat next to you that's looking at you expectantly for some reason.
Yark and Thelma.
Yes.
I couldn't help but notice you seemed a little scratched.
Yes, I am.
Hold on, I got it. There we go. It's small.
I'm going to
Pleek,
lick
how
you.
long do these scorpions last?
I just said you can despawn them.
Okay, cool.
Despawn.
Please do not.
Okay, don't
Just
despawn the
until
scorpion.
you stop.
That
Bleeding
was
naturally.
responding. It was
So-
to be responding to Dusty.
Oh, hey Dusty, do you still have the stuff I gave you?
All I hear is, oh, you can despawn the
Stuff?
scorpions. Please don't.
The stuff.
Uh,
You know, I gave you the good stuff.
This one would pick up Yark.
Cotton candy?
Yes.
Yark is officially picked up.
Yes. Hold on, I
Candy?
really
Yark
want
has
to
been
lick
added
this
to
guy.
inventory.
She's gonna back away. Please do not.
Oh, but corpses, they don't have a pulse anymore. It's not as tasty.
Can I offer an egg?
You can lick me instead, Dusty. It's fine.
You're not bleeding though.
I am bleeding.
Scrape and lick.
You can eat
Yeah,
me.
Rosalind is missing 5 HP.
Hey.
Oh god.
This one offers body.
Yark
He
says,
would prefer
Dusty,
natural wound. He would-
Dusty, I can make you something tastier. Like honestly.
You have
Starts
my
getting-
attention. You have.
Oh, okay. Are you a cook? Oh yeah, wait, you are a cook. I remember you were cooking stuff before we went into that sewer and then that got eaten by that slime.
Exactly.
I have like a shit ton of meat in my pack.
Well, it's less about the food and it's more about it satisfies the primal desire inside my body.
Yark's gonna whisper to Dusty. I haven't seen you drink any blood in our world.
It's because they're always bodies.
Like not once.
My dad's watching. It's awkward. My dad's
Let's share blood.
Oh my dad's watching.
Here, look at this.
Your dad ate the head off of a halfling. I don't think he'd mind.
He's messy. I have to eat my meat with my blood.
We can share blood. We can bite each other.
Rembrandt's gonna shake his head at the
I
mess
don't
of his
want to
allies.
eat my meat with my blood. I don't want.
He's gonna go over to Kalani and offer him the goggles if he wants them.
Hey,
So I have bear meat, I have boar's head, I have dwarf meat, I have.
What do the goggles do?
Can you pass
dark
me some of
vision
that dwarf meat?
dark vision for 60 feet. If you already have dark vision, you get dark vision for 120 feet.
Sure.
Nice.
Yeah, I'd love to cook all that stuff, but we should probably get out of this cave first. My wrists are still kind of sore.
I'm kind of hungry now, though.
Also, is Yark still being held?
Yes.
Alright, he's very small and easy to carry.
Huggable.
Well, the exit this way, so.
Hey, do you guys ever take people alive?
No.
Not generally.
You're
Can
dying.
you try once,
Dusty.
maybe?
Dusty.
What?
I think I'm gonna have to act as Zerth for the moment.
No! I have one dad, I don't need two. Plus, you not like him at all.
Oh
mean,
yeah,
I-
do you guys have any dragon shards? I'm pretty low right now.
What are
teach
dragon
my
shards?
Yeah.
Covers his mouth.
Is this Ray influencing the game?
I
yes,
hope
it is.
so.
Yes, it is.
What are these dragon shards you speak of?
Inun talked about them. Remember, they're
Oh, yes.
They're delicious.
they're like magic Coke.
Cold.
What Coke?
Coal. I'm sure he said coal.
No, he
Naga,
said
we
Coke.
have
We all heard it.
influence.
We all heard Coke.
What happens? Let's see.
You're not the native, I am.
Rembrandt's gonna poke Dusty's belly and wonder if it's the dragon shard is still in there.
I don't know. I keep getting the magic, so I assume it's somewhere.
I feel like it's responsible for how you two got here.
Daga.
Probably.
What's up?
We got influence.
Oh, do I? I'm sorry. My phone like blacked out of the Twitch chat.
I sent it to you on Discord, as I always do.
All right, so as you all are leaving this cave, behind you, you suddenly hear from the cave. You suddenly hear a strange rumble, and it starts to get louder and louder. And from within, inside the cave, Kalani and Toby, you're able to really feel this rumbling. It's very loud. It's deafening at this point. And suddenly the ceiling of this cave cracks open and bursts, and through it shoots a rock. Just a rock from the heavens. It slams into the ground, causes a very small shockwave that
I would like to intimidate this rock.
Oh my god.
No!
causes a very small shockwave. And in front of Toby, in this crater, it's maybe like in a foot wide. Within this crater is what appears to be the combination of a fork and a spoon.
What?
What could it mean? What's this?
Is it edible?
What's this?
Oh, I don't think any of us can see it. We're on the hallway.
Yeah.
Yeah, it slammed into the ground within the cave that you all just left in front of Toby and Kalani.
It's kitchen utensils, something you are unfamiliar with, though.
Is it edible?
I feel offended by this silverware. But I never use it anyway,
Wait,
so whatever.
is it silver or plastic?
We
Or
kind of have to
gold.
inspect it.
I mean, yeah, you guys have to inspect it. Only Toby and Kalani are there, right?
What in the world just happened over here?
I dashed over and see what happened.
Yeah, so in front of Toby, you see this small foot wide crater with a silver, kind of sparkling combination of what looks like a fork and a spoon.
Guys, this crater's huge.
Wow.
It's like half my size.
It's like God rejected it. It's like he just said no. He just and
Oh,
tried-
dang it. Did someone tell you to eat your veggies again?
I like veggies.
Yark is
Okay,
going
but what
to
about
pick
lima
up.
beans? Okay.
Who's spinning me around and making me tiny?
Yeah, don't make each other tiny, please.
Oh, I made myself tiny to differentiate myself from Dusty.
Yes, as we are two iconless voids.
I'm going to pick up the strange combination, the item that God itself rejected.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah,
It's
in
all
your
from the
hands.
sky. Where else? Who else would have
So-
rejected it?
Wow, it's amazing. Not once have I ever seen an invention that tried to do two things at once and failed miserably at both.
I have.
I don't know.
So yeah, as you pick up
Sparkle
this
Daddy
item,
rejected these because they aren't sparkly enough for.
ah,
It's only
So-
one color.
I don't know. I tried to win a chess tournament once, and I didn't know how to play chess, but I somehow got second place.
so it was Yark who was it Yark who picked
Yes.
up the thing?
Ye-
All right. So as you pick it up, you do feel a strange tingling in the palm of the hand, which you used to pick up this thing with. Other than that, it doesn't feel super special.
It's like my own body's tried to reject it.
That might not be actual rejection.
Alright, can I cast Identify while I walk as a ritual?
Yeah, go for it.
Alright, cool. It'll take 11 minutes, as long as I'm holding it the whole time.
All right, I will let you know once you have successfully identified this item.
Great.
And we don't run into a fight along the way.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. So who looted the chest?
It was me,
Just one.
Jessica, and
That
one
was
other-
Yark. So
Was-
yeah, Yark, you remember what all you got, right?
The rock, the goggles, the gold, and the papers. Right?
Right. Yes. Okay. Perfect.
You
Well,
forgot
how the hell
about the green and the blue potion.
Oh yeah, and the vials.
Yes,
Um,
there are 2 vials.
I was gonna make a joke about, do you want to take the green pill or the blue?
Well, obviously blue. It's the best color.
Both. You can't tell me what to do.
Both. Oh.
Bofa.
You know what, fuck it, give Rosalind the green vial, she's gonna just fucking inhale it right.
Glass and all. Like
That's
curly
not a
dang
good
vial.
idea.
I can't be outdone.
If you inhale,
glass too.
if you inhale both at once, do you get a random ability?
I get it.
Ooh. I'll have to think about that if you
Oh,
like
no.
drink both of them.
There is actually a potion combination table in the DM's guide.
Yeah, I don't have that on me, so.
And so I
Well,
guess
that's
we go.
Dusty and Yark. I guess just stick with us, and we just found you.
Yeah. Also, where are we?
Yeah, I've been wondering that this whole time.
Mm.
In the middle of fucking nowhere.
There is a room in here that we didn't check yet.
Yes, we never did check over here.
Isn't that the room I ran into and smashed into a wall and then barbed wire?
Yeah, this door here.
FBI, open up.
That door. One sec.
You're
One
the federal
second.
bat inspectors?
I would like to check for traps first.
Put
I
them
would-
right here.
I wouldn't.
So who said they want to check for traps
Azurite.
before anybody touches the door?
Yes.
All right.
Hey,
Roll
Daga.
for it. Investigation. What?
Can Rembrandt leaf through the leather-bound bad poems and
Perfect.
songs as we're walking?
Yeah, go for it. Azurite, you just see a door,
Indeed.
a wooden door.
Is it locked?
Rosalind is going to hit the door with her hand.
I'm gonna walk away
Oh,
and see that hammer.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell Dusty and Yark to take cover.
Yark steps back. I've got you covered.
All right. So, Rosalind, please make a Constitution save.
Oh.
No!
You are paralyzed.
Cool, at least I make a good statue.
Yeah, roll a 1d4. You are paralyzed for 6 minutes.
Cool,
And
as I'm just standing here with my hammer pressed against the door.
yeah, and in front of you, the wooden door actually starts to reveal a etching, not just an etching, a whole rock that has been embedded into the door with the same pattern that showed up on the rock that Yark yoinked from that chest
I
in
don't
the
have
cave.
the rocket. I think someone else took it, but I opened the chest.
Rembrandt has it.
See, this
Rembrandt
is the
has
proper
it.
way to check for traps. None of this pussyfooting around with rogue skill.
Rembrandt's gonna pretend.
So Rembrandt, you are the one who recognized that symbol or those etchings as they show up within the rock that's embedded into the wood of the door.
Is it like it's missing the rock or?
No, it's not a keyhole or anything.
Well, I'm gonna pick up Rosalind and bring her over here to sit down, and I'm gonna be like, "What did we learn?"
They
And
can't
then
respond.
Yeah, they can't respond. So
Give him a huge
Dusty
long monologue.
taking a step forward and readying himself.
And
And
I
he's gonna
guess-
charge the door. He's gonna charge.
Dusty, no.
Dusty, yes!
Dusty,
Dusty, do it.
Angry, paralyzed noises.
I'd
I'll
like
take
to
out the
utter
rock
that
and
before.
while I'm right there.
Yes.
Wait, what did you say, Rembrandt?
I was gonna say I'll take out the rock.
You said you'll take out the rock.
Yeah.
So
Rembrandt or Dusty charges.
as you take out the rock, it does seem to get the one that's embedded within the door does seem to get a little bit brighter as the one you're holding gets a little closer to it.
I'll bring them closer. Not touching it yet, though.
Not touching yet. Okay. So it does get brighter, and you can kind of feel the undulation of power behind it as the rock that you're holding gets closer to the one within the door.
And if that's all it does, then I'll touch them.
As soon as they touch, you can hear a faint click behind the wooden door in front of you. And after that, the glowing subsides and goes back to nothing.
All right.
Dusty suddenly finds Rosalind very endearing.
He'll open the door.
And now it opens.
Yes.
And before you, all you see is a small stone spiral staircase leading down.
Well, nothing more to see here. Let's go.
I wish to travel.
Rembrandt looks at the spiral staircase
Ah.
and absorbs Yark
York is absorbed.
while holding Yark. Advances
No,
forward.
York's
and
mine.
goes- Advances forward. It's like, oh shit, here we go again.
Kids, please don't freaking fight over you.
Don't meme.
Dusty's going to pick up Rosalind as everyone has moved on now. He's like, guys?
I want Yark. Yark's mine.
Okay.
Oh yeah, how do you guys feel about a 2-foot tall dragon without wings?
Well,
Awesome, baby.
Rembrandt's already seen you.
Oh yeah.
I mean, yeah, those of you who have met Yark are kind of like a little chill with its existence, but those of you who
They look
have
like a
been in
lizard.
this world
Lizard.
from the beginning, you have no idea what a kobold is. Like, you've never seen one, you've never heard of
They're
one.
like a baby lizard folk.
Yes, they're like baby lizard folk, and that's what Tresker assumes it is.
That is exactly the
fair.
mindset that Azurite has taken as well.
Baby lizard folk.
I am
Let's take care of
13.
it.
That is by far an adult.
Yeah, for a kobold, that is definitely an adult.
Well, you don't look
Rembrandt's-
adult.
Rembrandt's gonna give one hand of Yark to Shreshka, and he's gonna hold the other one as we both
Oh my
advance.
god.
With Yark like that.
I got a better idea. Let's split them in half, and we'll put them each half in our inventory.
No.
Guys!
Product
Where are you going?
product warranty
Dusty's gonna start
invalid.
dragging Rosalind.
Please don't leave me with a child. I never agreed on adoption papers with Zero.
Oh, that's
Click,
some.
click, 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 click.
But if he's paralyzed, that's free blood.
Yep, you can't stop him now.
Don't stop me now.
I mean, no one healed that wound.
All right, so who's
And no one's
going down
looking.
who's going down the stairs?
I
Treska.
will.
I don't think I have full control over my current body, but it's fine.
Suddenly haunted cellar popping up.
Loaded.
Hauntedcellar.exe.
I wonder if there's
Not
any haunted
suspicious
things
at
in
all.
here.
It can't possibly be haunted, considering like almost every single enemy except these dwarves has burst into sparkles. So
The dwarves didn't burst into
Okay,
sparkles.
so the title of
I said
Haunted
except
Cellar,
these dwarves.
the title of Haunted Cellar was just there from the asset website I used. So.
Sure.
Sure it was.
I mean, it really was.
Trying to deflect as anything ghost in here. Okay, alright. We'll be surprised later. We'll pretend.
We'll try really hard.
Oh no, our tokens got smaller.
Well, they kind of need to be. Look how small that hallway is.
No, the map got bigger.
The arc is too large. Shrink him.
I walked
The
down
arc
the
is
stairs.
now
And,
hidden.
I walked down the stairs and suddenly I'm like 6 feet tall.
He reached high school, guy.
I'm assuming there's like a corner wall in front of me, right?
Yeah, so as you gather down the stairs, what you see before you is pretty simple stone hallway that's been dug underneath of the keep. It's just as old, but it is lit every few feet by a small candle embedded within the wall.
I'm gonna look to Azurite. I'm gonna be like, I don't trust this hallway.
Okay, I can actually do something here. Are there any small rocks to pick up?
Wait, how
yeah.
about the how about the old rock that I had?
We might
I
still
mean,
need it.
Yeah, that's just kind of a rock right now. The symbol is still there,
Mm.
but when
Alright.
not held up to that door, it doesn't glow or anything. It's just a regular rock.
All right, so
We don't know if it goes to anything else.
I pick up a rock
No.
and
Procures a bag of ball bearings. I think these would do easier.
now we want something expendable. I tap it with a hammer and it starts to glow. The object sheds bright light in 5-foot radius and dim light for an additional 5 feet. And I throw it down the hallway.
Okay.
How could you do that to a rock? He had a family and everything.
A rock.
Yeah. Man, that kobold has a large throwing arm.
I look at
Yeah,
my
I mean, it's pretty lit, anyways. Like I said, so with the rock
It's so
just kind
lit.
of rolling down there, you can see down the hallway.
Alright, cool.
Hey, Dusty, pick me up and charge.
Oh, okay. Well, if no one objects, he's actually gonna just pick up Rosalind and charge down the hallway.
Well,
Rembrandt's
you got a hammer sticking out of him.
Rembrandt's gonna hold his arm out, Dusty. For God's sakes.
But why? Look, hey, I was told to. You're overruled.
Use him as a body shield. Run!
Okay.
Yark's gonna sigh.
If they're ever gonna learn, might as well let them do it themselves.
At least this is familiar.
Rembrandt looks at Yark. How often does he do this?
Surprisingly, his dad's able to keep him keep him.
What the hell,
relatively
Clay?
normal.
Can I put Yark on top of my head?
Oh god, who's doing that?
Oh, jeez.
Who's doing
This is too
that?
large.
I am sat on top of your
Getting
head.
dizzy.
Yeah.
I'm not. I don't get to be this tall very often.
Oh. Zorbed.
Upon reaching the end of the hallway,
There we go.
Dusty continues to lick Rosalind.
Oh my god.
Is there any doors along the hallway, or is it just one straight long hallway?
It's just one hallway.
Alright.
And as you come to the bottom of it, those of you who are there, which Rosalind, Cleek, and
How long does this paralysis last? Jeez.
Also, who's still
It
an
was
armadillo?
4 minutes.
Oh,
Nobody.
dear.
Nobody's an armadillo anymore?
Yeah.
Wait.
The armadillo was used last combat. Or combat before last.
Oh. Fine.
We also had a short rest.
That wouldn't have done anything. It was 4 hours.
Wasn't it 5?
Somewhere around there.
So you should still be an armadillo.
No, because I lost the HP.
Yark can
This
see
is
now see the whole world at a new point of view.
I know. I've never seen tops of people's heads before, except when they're unconscious.
You telling me you've never ridden on Surf Shoulder?
No, it's usually Dusty's thing.
How tall is Treska again?
Surf has like enough shoulders for 4 people.
I'm going around the
Shrek
corner.
is 5'6".
I'm going around the corner.
Okay, so Yark can just barely see over Azurite's head, being at 5'9".
That's something.
Hello?
Problem solved. God damn it, Azurite.
I'm sneaking around the corner.
okay. Yeah, I mean, you can go ahead and roll stealth.
You know what bothered me? I can't scroll down on the map anymore.
There is no more map.
I know, that's the problem. It's just at the very bottom edge. I don't like it. I want the border to it.
All right, yeah. You're not super stealthy. I mean, every
Oops, I
single
accidentally closed the map.
every
Everyone else
single
can
step that
tell.
you take, yeah, every single step that you take makes a little bit of an echo on the stone.
It's like when you're crouching and an NPC is looking right at you.
Put a pot over their head.
Oh yeah, I just walk at someone with the pot on my head, and it's like, you can't see me. It's like, no, idiot, you can't see anything.
Oh, while we're exploring, I'm gonna have my the small cannon on my arm pointed, holding it like a gun, ready to fire at anything that needs to be fired at.
Cannon? Alright, you get in front of me. I don't need that thing going off behind
It's a
me.
small cannon.
I don't know what's worse, the fact that Dusty won't stop licking me, or the fact that I am watching everybody pass me.
Yeah, they just don't stop. Don't worry, I'll take care of you.
And-
And he carries Rosalind down the hall again.
Dusty probably has a lot more strength than Yark does.
Yeah.
He is a monk.
Well, that's a dex thing. I'm.
Well, I mean, physically fit.
I
Yes,
have
that.
high seducing
Power of the
skill.
body.
So,
Dusty-
yeah,
Slowly
Dusty
moves across
cast
the
Rosalind.
board.
Kia!
so as you all continue to travel down this hallway, you don't see much of anything different. It's still just a slightly crumbling, very old, decrepit cellar area. And every few feet within the wall is embedded a candle that gives you the ability to see.
Is that what these orange things are?
You know what? Yeah, we'll go with that.
I druidcraft and snuff out every candle.
I mean, it wouldn't affect me, but okay.
Quick, someone cast Tidal Wave.
It would affect me since I only have low light.
Wait, someone cast meteorite in here.
Oh my god.
It wouldn't work because it would hit the outside.
Oh, they don't cast shatter in here. Make everyone go deaf and make a cave in.
Same way you
cast.
same way you can't actually cast Thunderstorm, I believe, while you're in.
I give Shreska the stink eye.
I bare my teeth.
I kick my
I
legs
make
back and
my
forth
eye
a little.
even stinkier.
Anything down this hallway?
No, nothing special. You just see the end of the hallway, which again is the same design as everywhere else within.
Hmm. Well, what's here then?
In this passageway.
It's not really a passageway. It's a slightly elevated alcove, but there's nothing special within it.
Is there a window?
Cool.
No,
Hey.
no window.
I go this way.
Have I finished identifying the thing that I forgot I was identifying? Oh, the spork?
Yes, you have. So give me 1 second.
Give me one little sec.
While I
So it's the, you know what? It doesn't really have a name. It's just spork, and it makes food taste just slightly better. And it doesn't have a name. That's all you know of it. It
the
makes
spork
food
is-
taste a little bit better.
Okay.
I'm gonna come up with a name for it.
Can I try
I
it?
shall call it the Conqueror of Salads and Soups.
Nice.
I would like to try said utensil.
I gift it.
Ye-
While we're walking though.
Let me
You're
let me
a
try
bird.
some of that
You're-
dwarf meat.
I was about to say, you're a bird. You'd find it very hard to have.
Let me try that dwarf meat.
Peeking around the corner.
Actually, I should be unfrozen by now if he's identified that.
Oh,
This
You
is true.
realize
And
that
so-
while the bat has been carrying you, you've been unfrozen for like 3 minutes and just enduring.
Yeah, Rosalind, finally, you're able to move again.
Wait.
Oh my god.
Wait, come back. You're my new favorite.
Waka 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 waka.
Oh my god. It doesn't help
So,
that you're
as you
slow
all-
moving when that happens.
Waka 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 waka.
As you all get to this area of the passage, you are able to see a little bit further down. It's once again, there's nothing populating this area. And it's very strange to you all, considering that previously there were quite a few dwarves hanging around upstairs. But now there's not much of anything,
Is there a
other
wall?
than the scarce candles embedded within the wall, pretty much guiding your way.
Rembrandt, Rosalind's not letting me lick her.
How thick is the wall?
I'm gonna look at you instead.
I mean, what are you rolling insight on?
On the darkness.
How thick? I thought you said how thick is the wall.
This seems weird.
I'm gonna focus.
Which wall?
I'm
The
gonna
wall
focus my cat
to the
eyes.
right?
Oh no.
The wall to the
Oh,
left.
no.
I mean, it's not thick. The bit of wall, the bit of wall that Shreshka is now on, it's a slightly elevated platform of about maybe a foot.
I meant
It's
like
no
the wall
real
on the
wall.
left of Shreshka.
Yeah, it's just a slightly elevated platform.
The wall. How about the wall Rosalind's on?
I don't want to.
Stop.
No.
That is a rather thick wall that you can pretty instantaneously tell that was built into the side of the mountain itself.
Oh,
It's not as well carved masonry as the rest of the upper floors were, but this is definitely just kind of part of the mountain. This particular area of the wall.
Is there a door?
Come back.
Is there a doorway or stairway or something? With
No,
vision?
not where you all are, but with Rembrandt moving closer up there.
Maybe about your color.
No.
Yes.
You do see a small stairway leading down a slight bit.
God damn it.
Like, how much is a slight bit?
Sorry, Acorn, damn
A
it.
couple feet.
Is that a door beside it?
No.
No, it's not a door. It's just a thing that looks like a door.
I mean, at the end of the stairway that you're at the bottom of now, Rosalind, yes, in front of you there, that's a door, but where you were previously, that was not.
Click, click. What about your
Okay.
beak? Arf.
Waka 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 waka.
I mean, there's a door in front of you guys. What are you gonna do?
I'm
Down
gonna
the
waka
real
waka
fake
waka waka
doors.
waka right through it.
Oh my
Well,
god.
not this one.
How are you moving so slow?
Dusty's getting a taste for all these different new party members.
I'm pretty sure you already had my taste.
I'm biting your beak now.
Hey, Dusty, come here.
What's up? Also, who?
Stand right here. It's Rosalind.
Yes.
The squirrel.
Yes.
I'm gonna reach behind Dusty's head and slam his head against the door.
Should I make a contested acrobatics check to dodge that? Ah, foul.
Or you could just let it happen.
Yeah, I'll let it happen. That's funny.
Oh my goodness.
No, you should roll an acrobatic and dodge it, but still hit your half the wall by accident.
Ha! Punk.
You fool! Only I hit myself against the wall.
You dodged the wrong way.
Ha! Kunk.
So in front of you all, you do see a small hallway leading into what seems like a much larger room.
Foolish! Only I make myself bleed my own blood.
Okay
Okay.
then.
Okay, guys, I'm going forward now.
And for that, I must torment you with more licking.
I'm bleeding, making me the victor.
Lick, 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 lick.
I'm
gonna lick my
do
blood
it.
off you.
I'm a stealth.
I mean, there's no point in stealthing.
We have purposely.
They'll know that they're there, but not what I'm here.
Dusty is now licking your large, fluffy tail. He
Good,
is
a fluffy
grooming
tail.
it.
Alright, yeah, as you're right. You're definitely to yourself. You're definitely able to stealth around with that roll.
Hmm.
Can
I'm
I
a s-
inspect this first barrel?
Seeing as he's being sneaky, I want to try and.
I
Sneak
mean,
into it.
there's nothing in it. As soon as you go to open it, it has a bit of dust.
Intimidate stealth.
You know, see Grog.
I'll move up with.
Yeah, I literally go into the middle of the room and shout out, if anybody's in here, show yourself.
If this turns out badly, can I chew on your tail?
That action is called moving the plot along.
Oh dear.
Don't
Sunk
forget, I
in.
did this. Don't forget, I did this with a null.
You did.
Looks like Dagger's leaving.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm waiting for Zim to hop on and call the end of the stream.
Is Zim even here?
Yeah, he's here.
No, let's just keep going.
His character hasn't moved in a
muted?
while.
Let's just keep going.
I'm here. Yes.
I can't. I gotta call it.
Friend
Oh.
is sick.
Yep. Wasn't expecting that, but yeah, I gotta
It's
call
going
it.
to feel better.
Unfortunately, we started a lot later, anyways. But real quick though, if Dusty and Yark want to join next week, that would make a whole lot of sense. So I will.
do that.
Okay.
I
So-
promise I certainly can.
All
You
right,
say you cer-
everybody. Thank you all so much for joining us this evening for Iron Fang Dungeons and Dragons. A short little session, but coffin. I will be back again 9 a.m. Pacific time. That's 10 Mountain and noon Eastern. With Nintendo Direct at E3 2019. Please come on by and check it out. Should hopefully be some Animal Crossing news.
Woohoo!
Hopefully.
I want to see the new Smash Brothers character.
And yeah, thank you all so much. Check out our website, gaming.com, for all of links to our Discord, Patreon.
You cut out a bit on naming the website.
Could be important.
zgfgaming.com. Anyways,
Perfect.
thanks for coming. I bid you
Yeah,
all
thanks guys. It was
adieu.
a lot of fun. Sorry it was such a
Yep.
short session.
Good night.
God, it feels good to play.
It was
D&D.
fun.